Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Scratched wall. The inscription appears to have been scratched out with a fingernail. One of them proclaims, "Welcome to Little Hell. Pray for death." That's uninviting. Mattress is covered with dark stains. Blood? Resignation oozed from the wound along with blood. It stained the material, displaying flashes of life before glazed eyes filling the mind with certainty. The certainty that death was near. Little Hell. Prisoners call this place Little Hell for good reason. It doesn't take a thaumaturge to see that this place is full of suffering and fear. We have to get out of here. But how? Well, let's sit down. I'm gonna take some time to think about how we get out of here.
You think he'll come back?
Worry about yourself.
Worry about yourself.
They're going to kill us here.
Find out more about Janek.
Where are you from?
From here.
Get his mind off of this.
I live with my grandfather in Praga. He fought in the January uprising. He raised me after my father died. I wanted to make him proud, and that's why I joined our faults.
Say that at his age you were mainly traveling. That's such a fucking bitch thing to say. Yeah, my dad's dead too, dude.
My father is dead too.
Is he? Mine died of whooping cough. He worked in a factory and everyone got sick there. We're going to die here too.
A building fell on mine.
What
Fucking
a bourgeois
building.
way to die.
Yeah, I won't deny it.
Yes, I was born into money. But money doesn't bring you happiness.
The greatest lie that we tell poor people.
Facts. No response to
Even
that.
so, believe me, my life wasn't as much of a fairy tale as you'd imagine. My best friend's father was in debt to a dishonest loan shark, and we wanted to help. I think we were younger than you.
And what happened?
We went to see him with my father's gun, the one I carry with me.
And what? It went off.
The loan shark died on the spot. My father handed me some suitcases and a ticket and said never to come back.
So, he sorted it out. Sounds like a good father.
Fuck. All this time we were thinking, because like it's true, like he didn't have the full story. Victor knew that. Okay, so the story is that Victor, when Abarachi and Victor were kids, they shot the loan shark, with Stanislav's gun, and Stanislav sent Victor away. What Victor didn't know at the time was that basically the Okhrana used this as leverage to Stanislav, saying that like, hey, we have this on you now. You're gonna work for the fucking man, even though he was like in revolutionary circles, and that's why he was the perfect guy to have on the inside. Stanislav didn't want that for his son, even though his son caused this whole mess, so he sent him away. So he didn't know the full story. He knew about, obviously that he was sent away after he killed a man, but the whole Okhrana part he didn't know about. So honestly, Stanislav isn't so bad. So let's admit that he's right.
Maybe you're right. A little.
That's fair. That is a very good response.
Shulsky! Your turn.
Fuck.
See you.
How touching. Move your ass.
was disappointing. Did you know him?
Let's ask about Father's grimoire.
You deceived me, Chief. The book wasn't where you told me I'd find it.
But I could have sworn. How extraordinary.
Really?
I can see you're still using it. I remember how it ended the story of a particular loan shark. Tell me anything of value. Then I'll be able to find a way to help you. I wouldn't want the dredgers to pull you out of the Vistal afterward, like Svetlana Petrovna.
Press him on the location of the grimoire.
Great question, but where's my father's grimoire?
I'll tell you if you tell me about the church. What were you doing there?
Ask where Father's grimoire is. Fuck you.
I have to ask you something. Where is my father's grimoire?
I see we're unable to come to an agreement.
All this is to get at my father's friends, isn't it?
Let's press him.
I'll ask one last time.
No, we are done here. Leave us alone.
Will there be an interrogation?
What? No interrogation?
Don't be silly. I don't need to introduce you to.
What?
Ready?
I know everything that I could read from his objects. What are you expecting?
Oh shit.
Results. Find out what he did in the church and where his father's friends are.
As you wish.
He's using a Thaumaturge. I didn't know you worked for the fucking Okrana.
Let's not drag this out.
Let's go with your Father's grimoire. Fuck that. Let's just say you have business to discuss with her.
Good to see you. We need to talk.
Is that so? What for?
Madame. Or maybe I should call you something else?
I know what I'm supposed to do. Greetings from inside your head. I intend to make myself at home here.
Are you angry because of the story?
Are you still mad at me about Veles?
We're not thinking about me now. You won't trick me here, and you won't escape either. Save your energy. Think about the church and who you were there with.
Oh shit. I don't have heart 6 to... Don't hide. Direct our thoughts to Simek, so we'll hide Rasputin.
In the church, a young boy was undergoing an exorcism. But he wasn't possessed.
He was like us. He was a Thaumaturge.
You helped him understand who he is. Well, I'll be damned. I thought you didn't know what sympathy was. Why didn't you show so much heart to Sophia Scaun?
Dimension 7? Oh shit. Admit Ask what Sophia's flaw was to her. Wasn't it just to find Veles?
Her father hired
They didn't
me.
even.
Scowen
They forgot
promised
the
my
line.
past would be forgotten and my sins wiped away.
So
Oh.
we're both here for punishment.
I foresaw the gallows for you. Have you forgotten?
I don't intend to stay here that long. And you should neither.
What are you thinking about?
No, escaping too late. Focus on getting revenge on Konichkin. Let's just escape.
Escape from here? Have you lost your mind? You've got nothing that would be worth such a risk.
Focus her attention on the coterie. The coterie would probably get her attention, but do we want her there? The Tsar's secret. Maybe the Tsar's secret, actually.
Right. Think what we could do with knowledge like that.
End up on the gallows.
If we played badly.
All right,
All right. What?
let's get out of here. That's what you want, after all. I'll help you, but you're taking me with you.
That's what our plan is. We can always get the grimoire later, but let's just try and get out of here.
You know this place. How can we get out safely?
It's dawn. We'll just walk out through the main gate. A few soldiers shouldn't be a problem for you.
I'm not leaving here without my father's grimoire. I'm convinced Koniechkin has it.
That's right. It's in his study. 2 floors up. Just don't dawdle. Go. I'll hold Koniechkin here. But not for long, so hurry. Make it snappy. I can't hold him here long.
Hell yeah. He's pissed. I don't know how she's doing that. Has been working with the authorities for a long time, but it's a force alliance that she is not happy with. What's this? Morning riots in front of the St. Mary's Magdalene's Orthodox Church. Yesterday was a highly turbulent day for Praga residents. The events in front of the St. Mary's Magdalene Orthodox Church unfolded as follows. According to witnesses, everything started while an exorcism was being performed inside the church. The ritual wouldn't have ended happily if not for Grigory Rasputin, who was there to cure the possessed boy. He then discovered a fiery sermon that provoked troublemakers and present in the church. Hold on. He then delivered a final. The church went at each other. The crowd went at each other's throats, and a scuffle broke out, which then moved outside of the church walls in a last spurt of decency. Police were called, and local patrols also arrived on the scene. The brawl lasted about half an hour. The most aggressive ringleaders were arrested. Okay. Hold on. Scalen's biography. Grigory Scalen. Potentially lost the young Antonovich. Okay, whatever.
I felt something. Where is it?
Victor's file. A case of the death of the loan shark Mieszko Sesimin. Witness testimonies, list of materials, evidence, autopsies, copies of his correspondence from 1895 to 1904, reports of collaborators by September 1905. The page with the detailed report from the autopsy on the loan shark's body sparkles with joy. Happiness hovers over the photographs of the bodies, flows over the witness testimonies, and colors the list of physical evidence. Because Stanislav Slosky will do anything to protect his unreleased son. Anything. Okhrana Archives. List of persons suspected of Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge from Pawelski. Witness testimonies. Investigation reports. List of most likely suspects. Madame Samira, aka Sarah Ryukin. Identity and skills confirmed. Stanislav Slosky, witness testimonies, denunciations, identity and skill confirmed. Isaac Sofer, denunciations, material evidence list, identity and skills confirmed. Okay. That's Ligia's photograph. What is this doing here? Surveillance was underway, and with it, a precise plan was taking shape. Because why not? She would gain independence and vulnerability, freedom, everything she dreamed of. As for him, he'd have someone to share his home with, someone to bring some warmth and a smile into his existence, a little life. Huh. Interesting. The Maris file. Copy of birth certificate. Examine this. Kingdom of Galicia and Lodomeria. Death certificate for Jacob and Maria. Victim testimonies. Okay. What's this? A teacup. Hold on. My fucking phone. I should say my charger. My charger sucks shit so much. It like continuously makes my phone vibrate because it like loses connection and then regains connection instantly. It's made of thin porcelain. An afterthought was attached itself to the lipstick. It's full of panic and fear, like a bird whose head someone is about to twist. This is the end of freedom and independence. You're trapped. The man sitting in front of you has you in his grasp and will not let go. Madame Samira. Cat and the Canary. Samira didn't volunteer to work with Konichkin. The chief forced her to cooperate and very much enjoyed the control over the fate of the Thaumaturge. Should take these documents with me. Absolutely. Ligia's file. Testimonies and notaries public and their copies of correspondence from the years, reports of collaborated, not only at the chief's special request. The cover has a card attached to it that reads of the chief's special. A lump of fear constricts the throat, and irritation obscures reason. A marriage of convenience will only happen if it's Ligia's only option. She cannot be given any support. Her loved ones must be eliminated, especially her brother. Oh. They want to marry her. Oh, he really wants to marry her. Kanishkin's interest in Ligia is not purely professional. The chief wants to separate her from her relatives and propose a marriage of convenience. I don't like it, but perhaps I could take advantage of it. Oh, we can't. Oh my god, that'd be awful. There's the grimoire.
What do you think of this, Father?
Let's start to read.
Let's see.
Shulsky, there's no time for reading.
I can't read this. It's like describing colors to a blind man. I don't get it.
Huh.
Whatever you're mumbling, I don't care. We need to go.
What happened?
The guard peeked inside this cell and everything fell apart. Konyechkin was furious. It'll take him a little while before he regains his composure, so let's not waste time. I'll lead us out of the gate, but what then?
My cellmates have confirmed their people are observing the Citadel. They'll pick us up.
Sounds like a plan.
First, admit you saw her files.
Sarah Rivkin, right? I saw your files. You like playing with fire?
I haven't been her for a long time. Did you hear what I said about escaping?
Let's get Janik out of here.
Before we leave, I'd like to grab one of my cellmates.
What? Have you lost it completely?
I have to, because he doesn't know how to whistle.
You'll get lost here. I'll go. You secure the passage to the gate for us. Just wait for me there.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, so we lose her as like a potential like person that we can have to fight with, but I think it's more important to try and save the boy. Yep. Excuse me? Hello? Oh shit, I only have one. Umper, Velas. Yeah, let's try Velas first. Do that. Here, we'll do that. Umper. Lelic. Prevents us from getting like bad situations happening to us. Wait, what's this 3? Oh, marker. Oh, that's fine actually. And Umper? Yeah, Umper. There we go. Now we went crazy. That's good. Him. We'll just kill him. Or actually, yeah, no, let's. Do we kill it or do we actually make him go crazy? I think we make him go crazy. Oh, so close. Ooh, taking some damage. So he's dead. Him go crazy. But we'll do this to him. Boom. Easy. Can't go that way. Fuck.
You, what are you doing here?
Let's just
I
fight.
came here for a fight.
Finally! These night watches have been a real fucking drag. And you, what are you grinning at? Grab the rest of those fuckers in the barracks.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what? I should do this. Boom. And then... Because they both have the reduced by 1. Yeah. Shh. Uh-oh. I'm marked. So... Oh, Bukovac? Wait, what? Oh, my B. Let's make him go crazy. There we go. Bop. Sure. Alright, so let's summon Veles. Come on. Ah, it didn't work. I'm scared. They're coming close. Lelik. Oh, we can kill him, actually. Let's just kill him. There we go. Oof. Is this one? I forgot. Oh, marked again. And then there we go. Now let's get boom. There we go. Take some hits. They're both dead. Look at that. Great stuff.
So, have you mastered whistling?
Nope.
That's how you do it.
Come on, folks.
Vanda! I'm so glad to see you.
What about Mihal? And her?
Thanks to me, the rest got out.
Move.
Just watch that shit happen.
Please, come in. No one should be alone at a time like this.
Emir, they killed Mihal.
He is not altogether lost, remember.
I'm going to see Burke. The rest should know. Come on, Yannick.
The famous Madame Samira has honored my humble abode.
Thank you for taking us in.
You must be exhausted. Please go ahead to your rooms upstairs. I'll join you in a moment.
Are you coming?
I'll join her in a minute.
I'll be there in a moment.
This looks like they were removed from pistol bullets. The vessel contains the words of a Thanksgiving prayer. Its intention is to send grace to Dr. Emir Brnakovich, who helped everyone, even revolutionaries, even if they've been shot. He brings relief and asks no questions, like a true angel. Patient list. Mr. CR, otitis, I refuse payment. I refuse payment. Gash wound, 2 rubles for the dressing. AW suspected gynecological disease. Instructed her to go to Anna for a consultation. Patient charts. They've been anonymized. Brnakovich, concern for patients extends beyond medical treatments. It appears that he also refuses money for his help. Mir's clinic. Brnakovich is a doctor by calling who sincerely cares about his patients. He pays no attention to their social class or background. If he can relieve their suffering, he will. This is not a common attitude. Interesting. Morning Gazette. Oh yeah, okay, we already read that. Just in a different home medicine chest full of dried herbs as well as homemade ointments and concoctions. Acerbic thoughts hang between bundles of herbs. When something works, it works. Who cares if it comes from home, from folk medicine or a fancy lab? Halfwits could also benefit from reading Avicenna and including hygiene and exercise in their treatment. Oh shit. Scientific brochure inheriting the talent of for Thaumaturge, Professor J.R. Laurent. When it comes to Thaumaturge's passing their skills on to their heirs, little research has been done. In this work, I shall present my own hypotheses. However, the issue requires further study. For many years, it has been believed that the Thaumaturge is tied strictly to either the male or the female line of a given family. However, deviations from this were far too frequent to be termed mere errors of nature. The works of Gregor Mandel may shed a bit of light on this issue, particularly his theory about dominant and recessive genes, which are referred to in Chapter 4. Oh wow. Fucking quoting
Please,
Mandel.
make yourselves at home. The tea is brewing and it will do us all good. Madame, I presume you're a thaumaturge?
Salam alaikum.
Hopefully. For the time being, I'll assume we all have good intentions.
As for me, you have nothing to worry about, sir.
I trust Samira because everything that she's been doing, she was under the control of Konichkin. So I do trust her.
I trust her.
That's enough for me. Let's not waste time. Do not mistake this somber moment for one of peace. This isn't the calm before the storm. We're in the eye of the storm. Time is scarce, the risk is great, and the consequences will be irreversible. I trust you've got the Black Grimoire already.
Ask what the danger is.
What do you think threatens us?
You're a wanted fugitive, so detainment,
That's fair.
interrogation, and probably the noose. And you, miss.
The noose. They won't waste time interrogating me.
Let's move
Why
on.
don't we move on from doubts to solutions?
The solution is to combine all of our individualities. Separately, we're all too weak. But if we form a pact, its consequences might reverberate throughout Russia, possibly even all of Europe. Who knows, maybe that way we could save not only our own necks.
Ask about Wanda.
What about Wanda? Aren't you afraid she'll seek revenge?
Yes, and that revenge will push her to extreme measures. But what we're trying to build might save her from downfall. It's one of the reasons that time is of the essence.
After you retrieve the grimoire and ask what's next.
I got my father's grimoire back. It was where we both expected it to be.
Have you studied it yet?
I've tried.
I've browsed through it. My father somehow managed to conceal the meaning behind written words. I can feel that it's there, but it keeps slipping away.
I think the combination of our powers might solve your problem.
Can you tell me what we're talking about exactly?
Before he died, Stanisław Szulski created a hypothesis upon which he tried to use the full potential of Thaumaturge's mental bond.
You mean peeking inside each other's heads? It is not arcane knowledge.
Szulski believed that connected Thaumaturges could share their powers.
It's still just a hypothesis. How can we verify it?
Only through an experiment, I presume.
Get to the point.
Let's not waste any more time. What else do we need to form such a pact?
First of all, a fourth member. I trust you know someone else we could use.
The
only
Jewish
one
dude?
that comes to mind
Yeah.
is Ariel Rofe.
He crossed my mind too. Do you think he could be useful with the reputation he
Oh,
has?
good thing we didn't try and steal the
He hasn't
fucking
shown up
golem
at
from him.
Daruzhitz much lately.
Ask how well he knows Ro.
Do you know him well?
Not personally. People talk about him in the neighborhood. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Don't give it too much thought. Needless trouble.
Ask who knows where to find Ariel.
Do you know where I could find him, if not at the bazaar?
I know he used to live somewhere in the heart of Mirov. Maybe there.
The bizarre Thaumaturge.
I'll bring him.
I'll bring him here. He owes me.
Then you can call in a favor.
Perfect.
There's also the question of that Rasputin.
What do you mean?
How do you think I should resolve this situation?
It would be most imprudent to let such suspicious people inside your mind for too long.
That's fair.
Any carelessness may cost all of us dearly. If you're still bound to him somehow, I'm afraid you'll have to end it.
Yes. Tell him it's not him, it's you, and so on. Remember, this is no longer a question of only your noggin.
Madame, the tea is ready. I have to go down now. Good luck, Victor.
Act 3. Apocrypha written in blood. Ooh. Okay, so... Oh, wow. I don't know which one I want to do first. Maybe that one? I don't know. We'll think about it. I'll probably take a look around the room, see what I can find, and then we'll make off for our buddies. But until then, my friends, well, I'll see you next time. Peace.